What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Star Trek Fleet Command video. In this one, we're going to be talking about PC purchase incentives, and that's in the form of multiphasic credits. Now, for those of you who don't know, the cut that like the Apple Store or Google Play gets for in-app purchases and stuff is pretty substantial. I mean, actually, Google Play is not that bad, but like Apple's like 30%. So developers, like the developers of this game, try to incentivize people to make purchases outside of the App Store. So if you purchase anything, and I recommend you never purchase anything in the app version of the game, try to make all of your purchases from PC, and you will get multiphasic credits. And these, I like to think of these as like a flex option. It gives you more options, more resources, more ways to kind of progress. And I'll go through kind of what you can turn those things into, and you'll know everything you need to know about multiphasics by watching this video. But if you're a free-to-play player, this video is not going to pertain to you too much. This is strictly for people who spend on the store. So let's go ahead and jump over to the store, and we'll give you an idea of multiphasic credits and how you get them for what tiers. It's going to be based basically on how much the pack is worth. So for instance, if we go into this new execution post, then this is $99. So any pack that costs $99, you're going to get 17,000 multiphasic credits. This is worth 34 pools on the multiphasic store. Then if you tier down to a $49.99 pack, you're going to get 7,500. And then also on a $20 pack, you're going to get 2,700 and so forth. So I highly recommend that you only make purchases on PC. If you went to this pack on the Apple Store or the Apple app or even the Google Play app, you would see everything like it is, but you would not see multiphasics right there. So in order to get to multiphasic store, it's pretty simple. You just need to go to the claim here and go all the way over to multiphasic. And these are all the packs you can turn in. Now, these Battleship Power Packs are for G4, so when you get to like 40 plus, but initially, if you're still in G3, you will see the Romulan Recruit Pack, Klingon, Federation, and the Research, and the contents of these packs will change based on your progression in the game. So we'll just kind of go through the first pack here. This is the Syndicate Booster Pack. So for one turn-in, for 500 multiphasic credits, you'll get Latinum, you'll get some Syndicate XP, and also gas. And you can come in here and multi-buy. So if you have 17,000, you can come in here and get 34 iterations of this. Really good source of actual Syndicate XP, honestly. The next one's going to be Station Upgrade Pack. The way I separate these two is it's not necessarily like you don't buy this just to do station stuff, right? Research is going to be more gas heavy. It's going to be all gas. You're going to be at 17 G3 here per pool, and then you'll get 88 uncommon G4 per pool. The station is a little bit more it's always going to be like the ore and stuff. So that's how you can look at that. And then if you're below level 40, you'll have another option in here for ship upgrade pack, which will give you the crystal. But that's replaced at 40 plus with all this stuff in here. So like if you were looking to, work on an Explorer, then you can come in here and get a little bit of everything plus Explorer parts. Or the same thing exists for the Interceptor stuff where you can get crystal, and then survey where you get survey parts and stuff like that. But like I said, the Surveyor, Interceptor, Explorer, and Battleship, those are 40 plus. You'll also see this independent credit here for when you're below level 42. But these recruit packs are great because these will give you Latinum, Officer XP, Premium recruit tokens, and Ultra recruit tokens, and also Fed credits. And these Fed credits will actually scale with the reputation that you have. So let's say you're working towards your enterprise and you're buying all of the blueprints in the faction store, then this is a good source. If you're already purchasing, you're not going to buy the blueprints straight up on the store. That's ridiculous. It's expensive. You're better off actually going and getting like a $99 officer pack, and then doubling down and turning in the multiphasics for even more tokens as well. What I recommend, and how I got my enterprise, it's not on the store right now. It's a limited time thing. It'll come and go. But there is a pack that exists that mimics these officer recruit packs. And it's like a 2x credit pack. So essentially what it'll be is for $99, you get basically all this stuff, but the only thing different is you get 2 times the amount of Federation credits. So the way I got my enterprise, all my blueprints for my enterprise, and all my blueprints for the cloaking for it by getting the Federation 2x credit pack. And so what I did was I purchased that, and that took the multiphasic credits from the 17K on that and took it over here to multiphasic, and then turned it all in over here and got even more credits. That allowed me to get all the enterprise blueprints, all the cloaking blueprints for the enterprise, and also a ton of extra shards and everything. Same thing exists for Klingon. The only thing different about these 3 packs is the type of credit you get. So whichever one you're hunting for. Independent, if you're just kind of working towards maybe leveling up syndicate officers and stuff, then you can kind of go here and get these. It's a little bit lower. Independent credits are a little bit harder to come by, but that's pretty much it. And like, if you just need a ton of gas, this is a good source of it. But I don't really like turning in for research or station, because it's you just get very little of each. Like, even if you're still in G3, that's like 18 on the uncommon for that stuff, 18 to 17. But if I go over here to, like, you know, if I'm 40 plus, I go over here, I get pretty much a little bit of everything for the most part. But I really wanted to kind of cover multiphasic credits. If there's anybody out there that's been playing this game on mobile, and like I play on mobile too sometimes when I'm like out of town or on the road, but every single time I go to make a purchase, I am making sure I'm doing it on the PC, because that just shows incentives. If you're already gonna, you know, spend on the store, why not get those extra credits for even more officer pulls? Most of my officer shards have actually come from multiphasic, and there's an event tied to it. So if you go down here, this refreshes every so often, but Multiphasic Hunter solo milestone is going to let you work on getting shards for Tucker here, which this is all bugging out right now. But Tucker's a really good officer to have. Obviously, you don't have to hit all these milestones, but it gives you a little bit of extra reward from actually getting multiphasics as well. So, highly recommended. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully this kind of, like, you know, opened up a lot of opportunities for some people who may have already been spending on the App Store and now know not to do that. Just stick it to PC and everything. Let me know in the comments and all that stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.